The systematic ending of humans at the workplace is starting. So guys, this is a last minute video. I actually had one planned out, but I'm like, you know what? I've been seeing a lot of articles talking about how not so much humanity is going to end. It will be the start of it, that's for sure. But how people are going to lose their jobs. Now, I've been beating this drum for about 2 years now, right? Maybe a year. And the only thing that I've noticed is that more and more companies are looking to displace humans and use AI. Now, remember what I said about AI, how the math works, right? They get one AI program, they pay a few $100,000, maybe a few $1 million, but they save on tens of millions, if not hundreds of $1 millions, paying out their employees once they replace them with AI. AI is one of the most dangerous things we are going to see start the human decline. Now, people are going to lose their jobs. Older people are going to lose their jobs and they won't be able to do anything. We even have, guys, and I said this before, OnlyFans models being created by AI by one man. And this one man has something like 12 accounts. And the 12 accounts that he has, he's making a few $1,000s, if not tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands on these OnlyFans sites that he created through AI. AI is by far one of the worst things to come because it's even kicking out, again, real humans from doing OnlyFans. Now, I know a lot of people are like, we don't need that. That's not the point. The point is, guys, is that we're being replaced on every facet right now. Every facet of life, guys, is being controlled by who's ever in charge. And who's ever in charge wants this decline. Now, we've always seen those videos and those movies where people stop working and people were becoming fat and lazy. And we are seeing that now. Now, in the movies, you try to figure out why, and they would just tell you, oh, the job market dried up in the movies. Or some great war happened and it displaced a lot of people. All right. But that's not what's going to happen to us. We're going to be replaced by AI, and many of us are going to be jobless. Now, I won't be jobless, but the firefighting and police officer field will probably be handed over to robots in the next 20 years. Maybe sooner, according to what I just saw the other day. Right? So, listen, guys, and AI is replacing human connection. Check this out. AI girlfriends is a growing trend, and AI boyfriends, but AI girlfriends a little more right now. You got people who are looking for AI companionship because they can't or don't know how to talk to people. And because they don't know how to talk to people, they are talking to this one person who's giving them the attention via screen. Now, granted, guys, I hate to say this, some people are thinking ahead and they are going to use their skills, if you will, their knowledge to either A, build a robot or wait till robots build so that they can put their girlfriend's AI characteristics inside of this robot. That is going to be our problem. Our problem is going to be that. And again, it's only going to get worse. And I think it's even going to hit a point where people start offing themselves because they can't find work. Because I guarantee you, I'll promise you, you won't be able to find work. If you're getting replaced in your field because of AI, and you only have those set of skills for that field, you are not going to find work anywhere else. That's what the problem is. And people or the morons are going to say, well, you just got to be a little more creative. How much more fucking creative do we need to be? If AI is replacing us on all facets of life, if AI is replacing YouTube creators, OFN creators, and all the other digital content that we put up, if we're being replaced by AI, how much more creative do you want us to be? Tap dance? Granted, guys, there is something called AI fatigue, and that's setting in. But that's setting in with our generation. Our generation is quickly tired of AI. We don't like it. We don't want it. We don't even want to fucking look at it or hear it. But the younger generation is being trained to like AI. And they are training these kids that have less human connection so that they can completely and utterly rely on an AI girlfriend or boyfriend or an AI friend. And that is going to be the problem. They're training these kids now. What do you think the electronic device is about? Keeping them solely on those devices so that they are now addicted to it, and come down the line when it's time for them to actually talk to a person, they can't. That's why working from home is going in reverse again. We had working from home and turning that into having people go back to work. But people are not going back to work. People are staying home. And more of those jobs are popping up. They want less social connection. Why do they want less social connection? Because now we won't be able to uprise or fight against anything that we need to fight against, because we are constantly being fucking separated. So in a nutshell, guys, we're going to be replaced. And we have to think of ways. Now, developing our own community and living well off the grid is possibly the only way we can fight against this, because we're not going to get jobs. We're going to be replaced all the way around. And as long as people succumb to the whole AI girlfriend, boyfriend, companion, friend thing, you're going to be less friends. Now, our generation, we're going to finish out our lives with friends and human touch. But our kids' generation, they're going to be the ones that are going to be solely, completely dependent on themselves and their AI companions. Other than that, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching.